The first one is the union operation. First one is the union operation. What is the union operation? Union operation identified with the symbol U. Identified with the symbol U. Union identification, union operation identified with the symbol U. With the symbol U. So what it exactly tell? If you take two tables, A and B. So let us think that A is one table and B is one table. If we take two tables, the A union B will give what exactly it will give? It will display tuples in A and also B. A and also B. But we have to remember one thing here is it will remove duplicates. It will remove duplicates. A union B, when you see in mathematical, when you measure mathematical representation, let us see this is Venn diagrams. What is the A union B means? I will explain here to you. You take two things, A union B means A union B. So we can take this as means all together. That is called A union B. There are some conditions you have to remember. The first condition, if you take two tables like R and S, if you take two tables R and S, then you have to remember first condition is both tables must have the same number of attributes. Both tables must have same number of attributes. Here what is meant by attribute? Attribute nothing but a columns. Means that if you take two tables, one is R and second one is S, both the tables must have the same number of attributes. The first condition. Second condition, attribute domain need to be compatible. Attributes domain need to be compatible. So means that domain means when you take an attribute, we should have some domains. For example, marks, we have domain 0 to 50 for practicals, 0 to 20 for internals, and 0 to 80 for externals. So that is called the domain. So means that if you take attribute from R and also attribute from S, both attributes domain well has to be compatible. Means that if you take one attribute value from one table and another attribute value from another table, both values should be comparable. That is the second condition. The third condition is duplicate tuples should be automatically removed. Means that duplicate tuples should be automatically removed. So these are the three properties that you have to remember about the union. So union is one of the set operation. It is identified with a symbol U. If you take two tables A and B, the A union B, it will give the tuples in A and also tuples in B, but it will remove the duplicate tuples. But it will remove the duplicate tuples. Let us take two tables R and S. The following properties has to be satisfied for union. The first property is both the tables have the same number of attributes. If you take the first table and take the second table, both tables has to be the same number of attributes. Means that if the first table R contains 2 attributes, the second table S also contains 2 attributes. Second one, attribute domain to be compatible. Means that if you take any attribute from any table, both tables attribute values should be compatible. Third one, duplicate tuples. Tuples here means records. Duplicate tuples should be automatically removed. These are the 3 properties for the union. I will give an example here. You can understand better. Let us see. This is the table A. Otherwise, sorry. Table S. Table S. It has the column 1. Column 1, column 2. So it contains the 2 attributes. So values are 1, 1, 1, 2. So it's clear that this is a table 1. So the table yes, the first table contains 2 attributes, column 1, column 2, and 2 tuples. 2 tuples. Okay. Next, take another table, table R. Table R. Now take the second table, these things. Column 1, column 2. Column 1, column 2. Column 1, I have values 1, 1. Here values 1, 3. So when you take the table, yes, I have 2 attributes. Table R also have 2 attributes. The first condition is satisfied. Both tables must have the same number of attributes. That is okay. Second one, attribute domain need to be compatible. So need to be compatible means, so you see, when you take the column 1 of S and column 2 S, both values can be compatible. The same way, if you take column 2 in S and column 2 in R, both can also be compatible. Then what is the output of this one? That is the A union B. Sorry, R union S. Or S union, what do you read to be? I will take S union R. Sorry, S union R. What is the S union R here is? What we told, it will display the both table values, but it will remove the duplicates. Okay. Then the output will be, column 1, column 2. Under the column 1, we have 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the A union B. Here means S union R. How can you say that, sir? Take the first row. So first you have to take the first table value, tuples. So I have taken the first two tuples, 1, 1, 1, 2. So I have taken here both the tuples. This tuple I have taken, and this tuple I also have taken. So both the tuples have came here. Okay. So next, go to the second table. We have 1, 1. But when you see, 1, 1 is already there. So 1, 1 is already there. So what we are telling, it will remove the duplicates. Means the same should not be appear again. So that's why I didn't add this one. I didn't add this one. This one. Sorry. This one. Next, 1, 3 is there. 1, 3 he is ever repeated here. So that's why 1, 3 is taken. This is called S union OR. This is about the unions in set operations. Set operation, first one is the union. Union will be identified with the symbol U. Two tables, if you take two tables A and B, both the tables tuples will be displayed, but the condition is the duplicate will not be displayed. This has three properties. If you take R and S as two tables, both tables should have the common number of attributes. And second one, the domain for the attribute need to be compatible in both the cases, and duplicate values should be automatically removed. This is all about the union concept of union. So next, go to the next concept. Set difference. The second one is the set difference. I'm removing here. So come to the set difference. The set difference. The set difference. That is nothing but the minus. Nothing but the minus. Minus. So here minus symbol denotes set difference. Denotes set difference. What is the set difference means? If you take two tables A and B, then A minus B. A minus B. That is means it will display all tuples that are in A but not in B. Displays all tuples in A that not in B. That not in B. Okay. So what you have to remember here is the attribute name A has matched with the attribute name B. So means that in both the cases the attribute name should be same. That, see an example. If you take the table A and B, so the table A will look like 1, 1, 1, sorry. Table A, column 1, column 2. Column 1 will have 1, 1, sorry. 1, 1, 2. When you go to the second table, we have table 2, that is B, column 1, column 2. Column 1 will have 1, 1, 1, 3. Now what we have to calculate here is A minus B. A minus B. What is meant by A minus B here? Means column 1, column 2 means 1, 1, 2. So means that what's happening here is display all the tuples in A that are not in B. That are not in B. So here 1, 1 is there. 1, 1 is there. So it will not display. 1, 2 is not in B. So that will be displayed. Sorry, what about 1, 3? So 1, 3 belongs to B. So it will not consider. We will have to take only the A table values. So A table values 1, 1. So when we compare with the A minus B, so there also 1, 1, so it will not display. 1, 2, there is no 1, 2 that will be displayed. That means that it will display all tuples that are not in B. That are not in B. It is called it is called difference, set difference. The third one is called intersection. Intersection is referred with the symbol reverse of U. Reverse, I will use the cap here symbol, but generally we have to use the reverse. A reverse B. So this is the intersection. So what exactly the intersection will do? It defines a relation consisting of a set of all tuples that are in both A and B. So when you take the two tables, it will display tuples that are both in the tables. That are both in the tables. Let us see an example here. A contains the column 1, column 2, the value is 1, 1 and 1, 2. And the second table, we have the table B, column 1, column 2, 1, 1, 1, 3. So what exactly it will do is that consisting of a set of all tuples that are both in A and B. So which one is both in A and B? We have both in A and B is this one. This one, this one. So the output for A intersection B is column 1, column 2, 1. This is about the intersection. Means intersection will display both the columns. So when you compare the two tuples, the tuples of one table and tuples of another table, the both tuples have the common values, then it will be displayed. That is called the intersection. It is called the intersection. And next, come to the last one, the Cartesian product. Cartesian product. What is meant by the Cartesian product? This is an operation used to merge columns from two different relations. If you want to add two table values together, it means the merge, then we can use the Cartesian product. Then you can use the you can also use the cross join. We can also call it as a cross join. You can also use the cross join. So what do you have the tables? A, column 1, column 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, B, column 1, column 2, 1, 1, 1, 3. So what is the Cartesian here? What is the Cartesian of Cartesian product of A and B? Cartesian product of A and B means here the column 1, column 2, column 1 value is 1, 1. This is called the Cartesian product. This is called the Cartesian product. So these are the different operations that we can perform on the set operation. The first one is the union. The second one is the set difference, and third one is the intersection, and fourth one is the Cartesian product. Cartesian products are not predict. Cartesian product. This is Cartesian product, not predict. Some spelling is there. Okay. So we have an idea about now the set operations. Set operations are first one union. So it will display both table tuples and remove duplicates. Next one, set difference. Displays set difference displays all tuples in A but not in B. The third one, the intersection. Will display all tuples both in A and B. Next one, Cartesian product. It is for merging two tables. So this is all about the set operations. So in examination point of view, they may ask that explain about the set operations. You have to tell about the four set operations and their purposes. If it is possible, you can use the examples also. Okay, take a simple example, it is easy. Next one, join operations. So join operations. So what are the join operations here? The join operations is essentially a Cartesian product followed by selection criteria. So Cartesian production means what we told that the merging of two tables. So join operations basically we use in DBMS to merge two table data. Let us see, you have two tables. If you want to get the information from both the tables, then you can use the join operations. So join operations are mostly used in the scenario that you want to get the data from more than one table. Then you can use the join operations. Join operations are used to get data from more than one relation or table. We can use the joins. Join means joining. So what are the types of joins? There are two types of joins, inner joins and outer joins. There are two types of joins. One, inner joins and outer joins. Inner joins and outer joins. There are two types of joins, inner joins and outer joins. Let us see few things about the outer join now. Outer join. So outer joins are classified into three types. Left outer join, right outer join, full outer join. So here the outer joins are classified into three types. One is left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. What is meant by left outer join? In the left outer join, operations allow keeping all two in the left relations. However, if there is no matching tuple is found in the right relation, then the attributes of right relation, the result are filled with the null values. So simple logic. If you take two tables, if you take two tables, if you take two tables, if the table 1 values does not have the matching values to the table 2, the table 2 values will be displayed as a null value. See an example here. Let's take an example. This is the table A. This is the table A. This is table A. Table A, we have number sky. So here 2 sky 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16. So here take another table, table B. Number cube. 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, and 4 cube is 64. Otherwise, you can take another one also. This is 5. 5 cube is 'So the values get some difference here. Let us assume this the values. Okay. Then we have to get what we have to get left outer join. Left outer join. What it exactly telling that it will takes the left table, that is the A table, and compare with the B table. If the same numbers are there, then it will display, otherwise it can't display. See here. A B means A outer join B. So means here number square cube 2, that is 4, that is 9. Sorry, that is 8. Next one 3, that is 9. Now something wrong is, I will explain next section. So I have some doubts here. Okay, I will stop today.